All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the first game on our docket for the day, and that is going to be the Jets visiting the New England Patriots. The over-under is set at 42, and the line is 6.5 in favor of the New England Patriots. And since the Patriots have had Bill Belichick as their head coach, they have never lost to a rookie quarterback at home. But there are also without a win at home this entire season so far. So both teams have the same records against the spread as they do in the regular season, 2-4 for the Patriots, 1-4 for the Jets, who of course are coming off their bye. So Tyler, what do you think is going to happen when the Jets take on the Patriots?
Yeah, Mike, I'm not huge on trends a lot of times. I think that many a time it leads us down a rabbit hole where we wanna bet something really hard because it always happens. But one that just intrigues me, like you said, is Bill Belichick against the Jets. You have to go back to December 27th, 2015 was the last time that the Patriots lost to the Jets. And that's including last year with Cam Newton at the helm. I look at this game and, you have two rookie quarterbacks. Mac Jones has been playing pretty well. I don't think he's the next coming or anything like that, like some people have heralded him, but I think he's been playing pretty well. He's been protecting the football. And ultimately, it's not a knock on Zach Wilson because the Patriots have more talent around him than the Jets have put around Zach Wilson. But I just look at this game and I think the Patriots are going to find a way to create turnovers. I'm going to take them to cover the 6.5. I think that they'll be able to, force Zach Wilson to make some mistakes. And I think that it's going to end up with the Patriots coming out on top by at least 6.5 points. I am going to take the under. I can see this being one of those games where, Bill Belichick knows he has a rookie quarterback. We've seen many a times where he could let Mac Jones go down the field and try to win the game, and he just doesn't. He likes to hand the ball off. He likes to keep Mac Jones safe and try to keep him from, those turnovers and that scrutiny. So you're going to see me playing this week a lot of Damian Harris. Anywhere you have him, if you need Ramondre Stevenson to flex in, I think you could put him in a deeper league. You could flex him, and ultimately every week Jacoby Myers just goes out and catches 4 or 5 passes. He's somebody that I think, especially right now during the bipocalypse, could make his way into your lineup. On the Jets side of things, I don't play anyone with excitement. If you need to play Corey Davis, if he's what you got, I understand, but I don't play anyone with excitement. Typically, Bill Belichick is the best in the game at taking away your best option, and Corey Davis is usually the only option on that team. So that's where I am with it. Do you have anything to add, Matt?
Yeah, this one, I definitely agree with you about having the Patriots cover the spread here. Part of it is, the Patriots they don't have a win at home just yet. They've also had a pretty decent, it's a pretty hard schedule when it comes to people playing there. And they were in the game against the Bucs the entire time. That was an emotionally charged game. They did show up. You could argue that Belichick was a little bit too conservative, trying to allow for the long field goal and, not so great weather rather than trust Mac to kind of go for it. Same time, Mac Jones actually had a pretty good duel against Dak last week, and they made that game against the Cowboys very competitive. And the Cowboys have really just run over teams recently. They've had a strong run game, very, very balanced. So the fact that the Patriots were even able to keep it where they did really impressed me quite a bit. So I feel very confident in having the Patriots cover the spread themselves. You said exactly what I thought was going to happen. Like from a game script standpoint, love Damian Harris, love Stevenson. I think it is going to be very ball controlled based. Jets are terrible against the run. And so considering Belichick's scheming, I do think the Jets, I like the under. I like them covering the spread, and not too much else to add. This game seems kind of boring overall and pretty straightforward.
Same boat. Same boat with you guys. Not much to add on this one. You guys both nailed the two key topics that I was going to hit on. Is just Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks. And last time that they did face the Jets, they absolutely destroyed them. So I'm going to take the Patriots on this one. I'm going to take the under. Just don't think the Jets are going to be able to score that much. And the Patriots just don't carry overs that way. So I'll take the Patriots and the under. Fantasy wise, guys nailed it. The only thing that I will say on Corey Davis as a guy that holds Corey Davis, he only had 2 catches for 8 yards last time that they played the Patriots. So we'll see how it looks now with Jamison Crowder in, but I'm not excited about playing anybody on the Jets side. I would almost treat them as them having a bye this week.
And I am tempted to take the Jets plus 6.5, but I won't do it. If it goes to 7, I might, but I don't like the 6.5. Jets are a team that are playing not great by any means, but I feel like everyone is on this point thinking that the Patriots are better than they actually are. I think with a bye, even though it is a rookie quarterback, that the Jets can come take a second crack at the Patriots because they've already faced them once this year and do a little bit better. But with it still being at 6.5, I'm going to go ahead and make the picks unanimous there. So let's go ahead and move on. Thank you for listening to this little highlight of the 2-Minute Drill podcast. If you want to follow along to other games, here's a playlist for you. If you want to listen to the show in its entirety, show links are in the description. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.